Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. This is Eric Dickerson, four-time rushing champ. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Geno now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. They'll send Ginn in motion left. Throwing now is Geno. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This one into the hands of Ginn out wide. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn from 8 yards out. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
They run. It's Mitchell. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now Geno. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Eric Dickerson taking it in. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Texans. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Saints 15, Texans 13.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Saints 22, Texans 13.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Okay, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Let's go. Ready?
Sanders to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
7 Pirates.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Inside give to Dickerson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll send Mitchell in motion right. After the run, Smith going to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They'll send Ginn in motion left. They snap it to Smith. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.